Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to my maths live classes. This is your Sarke sir. So dear students, in this session we are going to discuss problems related to exercise 4.2. Okay. Yeah, good evening everyone. Yeah. Good evening everyone. Good evening. Good evening all of you. Okay, dear students, in previous session we have discussed the concept related to lines and angles. Is it? So what is a line, line segment, ray, and intersecting lines, parallel lines, congruent lines, collinear points, is it? And everything we have discussed. And also we have discussed properties of, we have discussed types of angles. Is it? We have discussed types of angles. Okay, clear. Now, in this session, we are going to discuss problems related to those things, and also main point also we have discussed that is linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. Good evening all of you. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, linear pair of angles also we have discussed. What is the linear pair definition? If a ray stands on a straight line, then two angles formed. Is it? If a ray stands on a straight line, here two angles formed. Is it? A and B. Now here sum of these two is how much? 180 degrees. Okay. This is the linear pair axiom. Yeah. Good evening everyone. It is linear pair axiom. Okay. Now converse of, that means here A plus B is equal to how much? 180 degrees. Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees. Now converse of it is, if sum of these two angles is 180, then here we call these two side arms are non-common arms. Non-common arms form a straight line. I repeat, it is common arm to both angles. So it has same vertex and one common arm. So that we call these two are adjacent angles. Here if the adjacent angles sum is 180 degrees. Okay. Good evening. Sum of these two adjacent angles is 180 degrees. Then these non-common arms form a straight line. Here OA and OB are non-common arms. What is common arm to this? Common arm means common ray. Yeah, good evening. Common ray is OC. Okay. So sum of these two angles 180 ayinatlaithe, this non-common arms form a straight line. Okay, straight line. Okay. So this thing also we have discussed in the last session. Okay. Now here, now when two lines are intersecting at one point, if two lines are intersect at one point, okay, like this, if two lines intersect at one point, okay, if two lines intersect at point O, here some angles formed like this, A, B. If we consider these as A and B, what is the nature of these two angles? What is the nature of these angles? Good evening all of you. Good evening. Let us join your friends immediately. How many? I'm sorry, here A and B. What is the nature of these two angles? See, these two are opposite to each other or not? Opposite to this common vertex. Okay. So that we call these two angles as vertically opposite angles. We call these two angles as vertically opposite angles. We know that if two lines intersect each other at one point, if two lines intersect each other at one point, then the oppositically here formed two angles. Yes, those two angles are equal to each other. Okay, already we proved in that. So based on this concept, and also for suppose here, that means here angle A is equal to angle B, and I am taking here C and D. Angle C and angle D. These two angles also equal. So these are also vertically opposite angles. Is it clear? Now what about the sum of these four angles? That means angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D. What about the sum of these four angles? Yeah, since these four angles forming a complete angle, these four angles forming complete angle, so that we know that we have discussed in the previous session, the complete angle is equal to how much? 360 degrees. Okay, 360 degrees. I hope you are all followed the previous session. So dear friends, if you do not follow the previous session, subscribe our channel, then you can follow those classes also, my previous classes also. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and also hit the like button after at the end of this class. Okay, yeah, 360 degrees. So based on these basics, as we discussed in the previous session, some basic terms in geometry and basic concepts in geometry, based on those basics only we are going to solve this exercise 4.2 problems. Okay, so very easy, geometry part is very easy, just you have to recall the concepts what we have learned in the previous session and previous lower classes, nothing else. All feel that geometry part is difficult part, but geometry part is very easy. Okay, then algebra, when you when you are familiar with the basics, okay, clear? Yeah. Now my dear students, okay, now we are going to solve problems, the basics what you have learned in the previous session. Okay, like types of angles, linear form, vertically opposite angles are equal and all. Okay, clear? Are you ready? Yeah. So I already written the first question of this exercise 4.2 exercise in this chapter, lines and angles. Do you know one thing, my dear students? The syllabus what we are going to learn in this our state syllabus, and it is common to CBSE also. Okay, one or two problems will be different, and the chapter name, chapter serial number will be different, but 90% questions are same. Okay, NCERT syllabus and our syllabus, because we are now studying CCE pattern, so that all curricula become single now here. Okay, unique. So maybe minute changes in the syllabus. Okay, it's okay, ready. Then come to the point. The question in this exercise, first question is, that is, in the given figure. Okay, in the given figure, three lines A, B, C, D and E, F are intersecting at O. These three lines are passing through a single point O. So what do you call these lines? If two lines are passing through one point, means we call such type of lines as intersecting lines. If three or more passing through the same point. If three lines are passing through the same point, so what do you call? What do we call these type of lines? What do you call such type of lines? Yeah, we call these type of lines as what do you call these type of lines here? Forgot? Did you forget? What do you call these type of lines? Three or more lines are passing through the same point. Is it? Three or more lines are passing through the same point. Okay, thank you, Anirudh, thank you. Three or more lines are passing through the same point. So what do you call such type of lines? What do you call such type of lines? Yeah, we call such type of lines as concurrent lines. So now these three lines are passing through the same point, then how many angles are formed here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 angles are formed in that not intersecting. No. Okay, here X, Y, Z. Now just we recall the concept of vertically opposite angles. So what is the vertically opposite angle to angle BOF? What is the vertically opposite angles? You have to list out now. Okay. See here AB and EF. Only consider AB and EF. Both are intersecting at point O. Here angle BOF is X degrees. Angle BOF is X degrees. And what about the angle AOE? Yeah, these two angles are equal. These are vertically opposite angles. We have known very familiar with that point, that is vertically opposite angles are equal. So that angle BOF is equal to angle AOE. So this angle also becomes x degrees. So angle AOE is equal here, where angle AOE is equal to angle BOF is equal to x degrees. Okay, clear. Similarly, what about the equal angle to y degrees means here DOE. Here angle DOE is equal to angle COF. Angle DOE is equal to angle COF. Is it? Because these two are vertically opposite angles. Now here angle side line EOF and CD are intersecting each other at point O. Then here angle EOD is equal to angle COF is equal to y degrees. So that now what is the measure of angle COF? Yeah, that is y degrees. Okay, clear? Y degrees. Okay. Then now further we can say that the another vertical opposite angle is, that is DOB. It is equal to its opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle is angle AOC. That is Z degrees. Okay. Yeah. So angle BOD is equal to angle COAR AOC. That is equal to Z degrees. How many degrees? Z degrees. Okay, clear. Now, my dear students, see what is the relation among these angles. See, these angles formed at O. These all angles formed at O. What is the relation among these angles formed at O? Yeah. So these all angles are forming a complete angle. Am I correct or not? These are all forming a complete angle at O. So what is the measure of complete angle? Yeah, what is the measure of complete angle? That is, yeah, DOB is equal to AOCS. What is the measure of complete angle? 360 degrees. Is it? So sum of these all angles is how much? Sum of these all angles is equal to 360 degrees. Am I correct? Sum of these all angles is equal to how much? Sum of all these all angles is equal to how much? So sum of all of these angles is how much? 360 degrees. Therefore, x degrees plus, start from x degrees, and z degrees plus again y degrees. Shall I write direct? Yeah. X, I am starting from here. X, z, y. Again x, z, y. That is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, 360 degrees. Okay, clear. Now here x plus x, like terms we can add. So x plus x is equal to 2x degrees, y plus y 2y degrees, plus z 2z degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Now here 2 is common factor. Okay, so take out 2 common factor, then x plus y plus z is equal to 360 degrees. Am I correct? Then what about x plus y plus z? That is equal to 360 degrees by 2. That is equal to 180 degrees. Am I correct? Therefore, x plus y plus z is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. But they are given in the question. What is given? The relation among x, y and z is 2:3:5. These angles are in the ratio 2:3:5. 2:3:5. Here we know that sum of these three angles is 180 degrees. Now what did they ask? They asked us to find the values of x, y and z. So we are trying to find out the values of x, y and z. Yeah. Now x plus y plus z is equal to 180 degrees we have got. Now how to start? See. So assume separately these three angles like this. So x is equal to some 2k. So angle x is equal to angle y is equal to 3k and angle Z is equal to 5k degrees. Okay, did you understand? Here they are given ratio, so that I am assuming like this. The ratio means something coefficient will be further. So I am here k is any constant. So I have assumed that angle x is equal to k degrees, angle y is equal to 3k and angle z is equal to 5k degrees. Now sum of these three angles is how much? 180. So whenever you are going to take this ratio individually, some coefficient you must take to this constant. Okay. So 2 into k, 3 into k, 5 into k. Clear? Now sum of these three angles is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, x plus y plus z is equal to 2k plus 3k plus 5k, that is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, clear? Now sum of these three how much? 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 2, 10. 10k. So 10k is equal to 180 degrees. Then k is equal to 180 degrees by 10. That is how many degrees? 18 degrees. Therefore the value of k is equal to 18 degrees. So the value of k is equal to how much? 18 degrees. Clear? So the value of k is equal to 18 degrees. Now, is it enough to find? Is this value is required our answer? I mean, is it required? No, we have to find x, y, z individually. Is it? We have to find the values of x, y and z. Then how? Then how to find the values of x, y and z? It is enough to find x, y, z values. It is enough to know the value of k. Because if you know the value of k, 2 into k gives us angle x. So that we found the value of k. So if I know the k value, I can find out the angle x, angle y and angle z. So finally I got, by using this relation, the value of k. Now put this value of k in this x, y, z values. Okay. So I am writing direct. Okay. So no place here, I am writing here. So I am writing here angle x is equal to 2 into k value how much? 80 degrees. That is equal to 36 degrees. How many degrees? 36. Now angle y is equal to 3 into k. 3 18 are 54 degrees. Okay, clear? Now angle z is equal to 5 into k. 5 into k. K value how much here? 18. So 18 5 are 9 degrees. 18 5 are how much? 9 degrees. So these are the values of x, y and z. What are those values? X, y and z? 36 degrees, 54 degrees and 9 degrees. So finally we got the answer. What is the question they asked? To find the values of x, y and z. Okay. So the values of x, y and z are 36 degrees, 54 degrees and 9 degrees respectively. Now dear friends, if you add these all angles, how much we should get? We should get 180 degrees. And here every time we vertical opposite angles are equal now, so that 2 times of 180 is 360 degrees. Here complete angle is formed. Okay. So our answer is correct. Okay, clear? So this is the way to solve the geometry questions based on these lines and angles. Here which one we have? Here main point is which concept we have used to solve this problem. Simple concept, that is complete angle concept. Means complete angle, we must know the value of complete angle 360 degrees. And what is the other concept we have used in this? Can you say? Yeah, that is vertically opposite angles are equal. These two facts are very easy facts and very familiar points, these 2 points, isn't it? From 7th class itself we are learning these points, isn't it? So that don't take tense to solve these type of problems, not in lines and angles and geometric part. So very easy. Okay. Are you clear? All of you understood this solution? Yeah. Any doubts in this? Please let me know. If any doubts, please let me know. Okay. Now shall we start second problem of this exercise? Yeah, it is also most important. Okay. So that is, okay then, fatafat, we'll go through the next problem. Yeah. What is the next one? Second one is the second one is yeah. Okay, ready? Yeah, no doubts. Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, okay, fatapat see. Okay. Yeah, very good, very good. Okay, right. Now I'm going to start the next second problem. Very easy, and all concepts we can revise by solving this question. Second question, that is whatever. What do you say that reflex angle, complete angle, vertical opposite angle, and everything we can cover by solving second problem. Okay. So now see, yeah, very good. Now fatapat see the second problem. So that one is find the value of x in the following figures. Find the value of x in the following figures. What are those figures is given clearly here. See, the first one is given is a straight line and one ray stood on this line. Okay. Okay, right. Now the angle is here 3x plus 18 degrees and another one is 93 degrees. Okay, in the first figure. And in the second figure, they are given like this. See, here OA, OB, OC are three rays having same vertex. Okay, that is O. Okay, clear. Now, here the angle is 296 degrees given. So, what do you call this angle 296 degrees? What do you call this angle? Which type of angle it is? Yeah, it is a now the another angle is x minus 24 degrees and this one is 29 degrees. Then find the value of x. They are asking that find the value of x. Okay, find the value of x. Now see. So can you guess the value of x here? What is the concept behind it? Yeah, this is reflex angle. Very good. What about this one? First one. So how to solve it? Yeah. How to solve it? See, fatafat. Yeah, if you observe this line here, ACO, here OB is a, see, AC is a straight line, OB is a ray stood on this. So these two are what type of angles? These two are which type of angles? Adjacent angles. How to say adjacent angles? Since here OA, OC, OB, OA, OC, OB. Okay, clear. Here OA and OC are non-common arms. Okay, OB is common arm. So that these two angles are forming a linear pair. Okay, because it is a straight line. So that sum of these two angles are much. So here it is a linear pair. So sum of these two angles are much. Angle AOB plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degrees. Reason is linear pair. See, my dear students, in geometry part, for every step you have to write reason. Okay, for every step you have to write reason. Okay, clear? Yeah, that is, so 3x plus 18 degrees plus 93 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So from here 3x is equal to 180 minus sum of these two. Okay, 18 plus 93, 90 and 10 no 100, 8 plus 3 11. So 100 plus 11, 111. The difference is how much? The difference is how much? 93 plus 18 value how much? 111. So 80 minus 111. So we can say that the answer is 10 minus 1 9. So 1 bar 7 minus 1 69 degrees. So the difference of 180 and 111 is 69 degrees. That means 3x is equal to 69 degrees. Then x is equal to how much? 69 degrees by 3. 69 degrees by 3. So 3 divided 69 23 times. How many times? 23 times. So the answer is 23 degrees. So the final answer is how much? 23 degrees. Is it clear? So they asked us to find the value of x by using this one. Now see, my dear students, the second problem. Can you guess what is the concept we use here? Here we have here we have chosen the concept linear pair concept. Okay. Now what concept we have to apply here? What concept you have to apply here to solve the problem? Yeah, x is equal to 23 degrees is correct answer. Now which concept you have to apply to solve second problem? Which concept you have to apply to solve second problem? Okay, so what is the concept in that? So tell me fast. Okay, Moria. Now, so which concept you have to apply here to solve? Yeah, very good. Sum of angles in 360 degrees, very fast. Okay. Here, if you observe, here x minus 24 degrees, 29 degrees and 296 degrees. X minus 24 degrees, 29 degrees and 296. If you add these all, which type of angle is forming here? If you add these all angles, if you make a sum of these angles, which angle is forming there? Yeah, here is forming complete angle. We can complete it. Okay. If you start from this x minus 24 and I will use differently. Okay. If you start from x minus 24 this arm, again if I come to this same common arm, so here one revolution completed. Okay, so that we have to use here complete angle. So sum of these all angles is how much? 360 degrees. Clear? So sum of all angles is equal to how much? Sum of the angles is equal to 360 degrees. Okay. Sum of the angles is equal to 360 degrees. What are those angles here? First one is x minus 24 degrees plus another one is 29 degrees plus 296 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Okay. Now what is the value of x here? Clearly. So here, according to BODMAS, we have to simplify now. Here minus 24 plus 29 plus 5 and 296. We will get how much angle we get? 11 degrees. Okay. 296 plus 5, 301 degree is equal to 360 degrees. Am I correct? Yeah. Durgam, how did you get 11? Minus 24 plus 29 plus 5 296. 301 is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, 360 degrees. 360 degrees. Yeah. Okay. Now what is the final answer? Yes. Therefore the value of x is equal to 369 degrees minus 301 degree, that is equal to 59 degrees. Okay, clear? Yeah, the value of x is 59 degrees. Clear? So now, in this way you can find here we have applied the concept of here we have applied the concept of linear pair, and to solve second problem we have applied the concept of complete angle. Okay. Now which concept you have to apply to solve third one? See. So now I am going to discuss. Now we are going to discuss the question number 3 of same bit, second bit. Okay. Yeah. What is that? Yes, that is. Here that one is third one. Here they are given 3 lines, 3 congruent lines passing through same vertex. Here it is 62 degrees and it one is 2 plus 3x degrees. 2 plus 3x degrees. And here they are given here, see, A, B, C, D, E. Okay. What is the BDEF? AC, BD, EF. Okay. These three lines are passing through one point. Okay. Now, what is the angle X? What is that point O? What is angle X is the question. What is the angle X here? Very simple, I think, this solution. Okay. What is the angle X here? Tell me. Here 2 plus 3x and 60 degrees is given. Now what is the relation between? Now we have to find out the relation between angle AOB and angle COD. Here if you observe, these two angles are forming by intersecting these two lines. Here angle AOB and angle COD, two angles formed by two intersecting lines. Okay, these are vertically opposite angles are not. Angle AOB and angle COD are forming by two intersecting lines which are opposite to vertically vertical. Okay, so that these are vertically opposite angles. Okay, I am using shortcut. These are vertically opposite angles. We know that vertically opposite angles are equal. We know that vertically opposite angles, not vertical lines. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. So that 2 plus 3x degrees is equal to 62 degrees. Okay. Yeah. Now 3x is equal to how much? 62 degrees minus 2 degrees. That is equal to 60 degrees. Okay. 3x is equal to 60 degrees. Then what about x value? 60 degrees by 3. So 3 divides 60 20 times. So what is the value of x? 20 degrees. Therefore our final answer is how much? X value is 20 degrees. So again here we have applied the concept of vertically opposite angles itself. Okay. Okay, clear? Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now what is the fourth one of this same question? That is, here is given two perpendicular lines. Two lines are intersecting perpendicularly. Here two lines are intersecting perpendicularly. Okay. So what are those? OA and OC. These two lines are intersecting each other at 90 degrees perpendicularly. How do you know? You don't know. See. It is OB. Okay, I repeat. Here angle AOB is 40 degrees. Okay, and angle BOC is 6 plus 2 degrees. Angle AOB is 40 degrees and angle BOC is how much? 6x plus 2 degrees. 6x plus 2 degrees. Then how? Tell me fast. See. Now how to find what is the relation between these two angles, 40 and 6 plus 2? Are they given any hint in this figure? So if yes, what is that hint? If yes, what is that hint? Are they given any hint in that figure? Yes. If yes, what is that figure? What is that hint? That is hint is given here. This symbol. Here, what is the hint here? The symbol is the hint. This symbol is the hint. What is the meaning of it? It is a right angle. So here, if you consider here this line, so angle CO, some letter if you take this side D, here angle COD is 90 means what about the opposite angle AOC? Very good, linear pair. So since angle AOC and angle COD forming a linear pair, okay, forming a linear pair, What are they forming? They are forming a linear pair. So that they are forming a linear pair. So that sum of these two angles how much? Angle AOC plus angle COD is equal to 180 degrees. Clearly from the question, angle COD is 90 degrees. They are given angle COD 90 degrees. So that angle AOC plus 90 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Yeah. Then angle AOC is how much? 180 minus 90 gives us 90 degrees. So angle AOC is equal to 90 degrees. So what is the meaning of angle AOC here? AOC means, yeah, angle AOB plus angle BOC. Here what is the angle here? Yeah, angle AOB plus angle BOC gives us, that is equal to 90 degrees. Since sum of angle AOB and BOC gives us angle AOC. So that what is the angle AOB value according to the figure? 40 degrees. And what is the angle BOC value from the figure? 6x plus 2 degrees. So I am substituting in there. So 40 degrees plus 6x plus 2 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Okay. Now 6x plus 40 plus 2, 42. I am transposing right side. I am shifting to right side. So 90 minus 42. 90 minus 42. Clear? 6x is equal to 90 minus 42. Then what is the final answer? I am sorry, the difference is 48. Okay, what is the difference here? 48. 6x is equal to 48 degrees. Then what about x's value? 48 by 6. What is the value of x here? 48 by 6, that is 8 degrees. So the value of x is equal to how much here? Therefore, the value of x is equal to 8 degrees. Okay, the value of x is how much? 8 degrees. Very good. Now here I have one question, that is whether the question is the sum of these two angles must be equal to 90. So if we substitute, if we replace the value of x in this 6x plus 2, are we getting 90 degrees or not? Check out. Yeah, very good. Very good, Durgam. The 6x plus 2 value is how much now? Yeah, that is 6 8 are 48 plus 2 50 degrees. Sometimes they may ask what is the value of angle BOC. Instead of asking the value of x, sometimes they may ask what is the value of angle BOC. So immediately you have to put it's okay. Okay, Arsha, okay. So x value substitute 8 degrees in that. Okay. Then 6 8 are 48 plus 2. Okay, very good answer. Random, very good. 50 degrees. Okay, clear. So sum of these 40 plus 50 how much? 40 plus 50 is 90 degrees. 40 plus 50 is equal to how much? 90 degrees. Okay, clear. Yeah. Now see, fatafat see. Did you understand the concept what I explained here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, right. Any more else, any doubts in this? Yeah. Now we are going to discuss third problem of the exercise. Yeah, that is. Okay, is it clear to you the concept? What we have used in this? Here also use the linear pair concept, and here now I have one question to you. That is, what do you call a pair? This pair 40 degrees and 50 degrees. Here I got the answer 50 degrees. That is, yeah, angle AOB value 40 degrees and angle BOC value 50 degrees. What do you call this pair? What do you call this pair of angles? What do you call this pair of angles 40 degrees and 50 degrees? What do you call this pair of angles? Fatafat, tell me the answer. What do you call this pair of angles? In question number 4 we got 40 degrees and 50 degrees na. What do you call this pair of angles? What do you, there is a special name for such type of angles. Very good. Complementary angles. What do you call such type of angles here? Complementary, because their sum is 90 degrees. Because of their sum is 90 degrees, so that we call such type of pair as complementary angles. Pair of complementary angles. Okay, clear. Okay, fatafat see now third question of the same exercise, that is okay. Yeah, very good. Complementary angles. Complementary angles, very good. Okay. Now, further see in the given figure, in the given lines, or in the given figure. Meantime, you also observe the question in the given lines. In the given AB and lines AB and CD are intersecting at O. Intersect at O. Two lines are intersecting at O. If something missed with me, the question. I have not written the relation. So if angle AOC plus angle, first I draw the figure. Angle AOC plus angle BOD is equal to 70 degrees. Angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degrees. Okay, the figure is like this. See, here AB is a straight line, and what is the other line? CD. Both are intersecting at O. Both are intersecting at O. Okay, it is AB. Both are intersecting at O. Then here OE is another ray. OE is another ray. Okay, this is the given. Still it is not clear. It is clear only beta. 1 second. It is clear only beta. And angle BOD is 40 degrees is given. Here what is given? Angle BOD 40 degrees. Okay. And this one is angle D. Okay, clear? And what is given? Angle BOD is equal to 40 degrees. I did not write the question in my paper. Angle BOD 40 degrees. Then find the value of angle BOE and reflex angle COE. And reflex angle COE. Sorry, I have written half question only in my question paper. Yeah. Now how to solve it? First they are given one relation here, angle AOC and angle BOE. Okay, sum is given. What is given here? Yeah, angle AOC is equal to D degrees and angle BOD is equal to 40 degrees. We know that these two are vertically opposite angles. Is it clear? Therefore, angle AOC is equal to angle BOD is equal to 40 degrees. So this is 40 degrees clear. Okay, clear. Now what did they ask? Angle BOE they asked us to find the angle BOE. Now we know already they are given one relation. What is that relation? Given angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degrees. It is given data. Okay, it is given. Clear? Now we are replacing angle AOC by 40 degrees. Already we found here angle AOC is equal to 40 degrees. Okay. Now if you substitute in this, angle AOC is equal to 40 degrees. Therefore 40 degrees plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degrees. Okay. Now I am transposing. I am keeping angle BOE left hand side and shifting 40 degrees to other side, sending to other side, then it becomes 30 degrees. So this is one answer for us, required answer. Okay, what is that? They asked us to find out angle BOE. Okay, I repeat this part again. Here what is given? The relation between angle AOC and angle BOE is given, and they said that angle BOD value is 40 degrees. Okay. Now what is our first task? Angle BOE value. We have to find the value of angle BOE. To find angle BOE, so which angle we required? Since we know that angle BOE and angle AOC sum is 70, so that if you know the value of angle AOC, if I know the value of angle AOC, it is required to find angle BOE. So that how to find angle AOC? then immediately our question is how to find angle AOC. Is there any relation between known value and this angle AOC? Do you know any relation between the known value and this angle AOC? What is the known value? Angle BOD value and angle AOC value. Yes, we formed a relation, that is these two are vertically opposite angles. Then fatapat we came to know the value of angle AOC. Clear? So in these two unknown quantities, one unknown quantity we came to know the value of angle AOC how much? 40. Now it is easy to us, it is easy for us to find the value of angle BOE, that is 70 minus 40, 30. That's it. Chapter close. So about is completed. Now the next one is we have to find the reflex angle COE. To find the reflex angle COE, this is the most important point. To find the reflex angle COE. So what is angle COE here? I am putting with blue mark. I am keeping with the blue mark. Okay, this is angle COE. This is angle COE. Okay. Now I have to find reflex angle COE means this is the reflex angle. This is my reflex angle. Okay, yeah. So that what I should do now? Yeah. So 40 plus AOD plus 40 plus this angle. Now we came to know that this one. Okay. So first I am finding COE. I want to find COE. We know the relation among these two. What is that? Angle AOC plus angle COE plus angle BOE how much? Yeah, sum of these three angles is how much? Very good, 180 degrees. Since these three angles are forming a straight line. Okay, these three angles are forming a straight line. So sum of these three angles is how much? What is the sum of these three angles? The sum of three angles, these three angles is equal to 180 degrees. So that 40 degrees plus angle COE unknown quantity plus angle BOE value we found here 30 degrees. Okay, is equal to 180 degrees. That is equal to 180 degrees. Since these are forming a straight line, we should not say linear pair here. Pair means two. Here three angles. So that these are forming a straight line. So this is a straight angle. Sum of these three angles how much? 180 degrees. So here angle COE is equal to 180 degrees minus 70 degrees, that is equal to 110 degrees. So 110 degrees. Okay, clear? Yeah. Now they ask us to find the reflex angle of COE, not angle COE, reflex. So reflex angle means, yeah, what is the range of reflex angle? Yeah, COE 110. Okay, clear. What is the range of reflex angle? It is more than 180 and less than 360. And if we add, we know that angle COE and the sum of angle COE and its reflex angle is how much? For suppose I have taken some angle as 150 degrees. Okay, 150 degrees. Now what about this one? What is that? What about reflex angle of 150 degrees means we have to subtract 150 degrees from 360. Similarly, a reflex angle of COE is equal to angle COE is equal to 360 degrees minus angle COE. 360 degrees minus angle COE. Okay, yeah. Reflex angle we can find as linear pairs or no. Reflex angle is different. Linear pair means two angles sum. Those two angles must be adjacent angles and their sum must be, they should lie on the same line. Okay. So 360 degrees minus angle COE. So 360 degrees minus 110 degrees, that is equal to 250 degrees. So reflex angle COE is equal to how much? 250 degrees is our final answer. Okay. 250 degrees is our final answer. Okay, clear? So are you okay? Okay, did you understand the solutions of these three problems? Is it clear? Yeah. Any more doubts in this concept? These three problems, yes. 40 plus reflex angle of COE. No, no, the reflex angle of COE. See, I will draw figure again. See, I will draw. Okay. For example, it is a ray AB. It is COE. Okay. COE. Now this is the angle. COE angle. Now what is this reflex angle? Reflex means other side. Okay. I am erasing this one. Okay. Now this angle is I want. This angle I want. We call this as reflex angle of COE. Now what is the complete, if you complete it then, yeah, the sum of these two angles is 360. I know this angle, that is how much I got angle COE value from here. I got 110 degrees. So that it is 110 degrees. Then what about this angle? That is 360 minus 110. Clear? So this answer is total angle is sum is 360 minus 110, that is 250 degrees. Is it clear? Yeah. So in this way you can solve problems. Just we have to know the concepts what I have discussed in the previous session. So if you do not watch that video, please do watch that video and watch again this video for better understanding. And my dear friends, if you do not subscribe our channel, please subscribe. For getting notifications, click on the bell icon and don't forget to share with your friends. Okay, I hope you are all understand you understood very well concept, and we will meet in the next session with remaining problems. Till then, bye bye. Thank you all for attending the classes, and don't forget to hit the like button of our classes. Thank you all. Okay, then. Fatapat see.